Hello guys, my name is Josh. I'm playing U7 today. We're doing a best of one preside game, and
Yeah, my name is Curtis. I'm playing Raditz here, and my goal today is to just try to rip his hand down as fast as possible, so he can't kill me, and then I can just gradually peck away at him.
my goal is going to be to play as aggro as possible in the beginning, and then try and rely on my boss monsters later in the game. So Curtis won dice roll, so he gets to go first this time. And this is a preside game.
So I'll charge here. We're gonna activate Raditz. Look at the top five to grab a Napa Raditz or Vegeta. Okay, when this happens, we'll grab a Raditz this time so we can drop and eliminate. So now I've got a turn one draw play. If I want to do that, um, there you go. There you go. Well, I think what I'll do this time, I'll play Unison on one and give it a plus. That way I've got Dormant and Charismatic live from the start of the game, and we'll pass.
We'll draw one for turn. One thing that's quite annoying about Demikra is that he actually can defend himself. So a lot of times, this kind of position, I would want to go after the unison, but because he can defend himself, I'll attack it now. But later in the game, I'll probably pivot. He probably doesn't care if he wants to pick up life at this point, so defending it costs him virtually nothing. Uh, I'm gonna play Android 18, Star Wars Assistance to start off.
That's good.
I look at the top five. I'm gonna do that before bursting, so I have more options on what to discard. Look at the top five. I'll add a Frieza to hand. And I will swing at your Demetra.
No yes.
5K.
Let it go through and we'll take damage here.
Good. I will swing at Demetra again.
No yes.
I will use his auto to draw and leave it at 10K.
We'll go down to one because I don't think you have any more attacks this turn.
And then I will use his effect to burst three. So 1, 2, 3. I hit one universe 7, which matters for playing cards next turn and awakening later in the game. And so I draw one, and then I will pitch a U7 as well. And I will pass turn.
All right, so we'll draw for turn. Eesh, that's not great. We'll charge here. Look at this guy +1. Activate Raditz effect. That's Vegeta. We'll grab that Vegeta, and we'll drop a Ribrianne. My opponent's tapped out. I don't have to worry about Deborah, so I activate the Ribrianne and have him discard 2.
So out of all my choices, I want to preferably discard Universe 7 cards since they will gain me some kind of advantage later.
There you go. Now Raditz is going to swing at this battle card. And that's just 10K there. We got 3 cards out of hand this turn. And I think that's good enough, so we'll pass.
I will draw for my turn. Here, I will charge one. I will activate my leader's effect to burst. So 1, 2, 3. I will draw one and discard one. I'm going to pay one for Koitsukai right now. Part of the reason why I'm deciding to Koitsukai is because I want to play this card, and I think Frieza Charismatic Villain would be really, really bad right now. So by playing Koitsukai, if we trade, at least at that point, it costs him a bunch of cards to do it as well. With Charismatic's effect, with Koitsukai's effect, I'm not gonna put any cards back.
Okay.
And I'll start off by swinging at your Unison.
No needs.
I will draw for my leader effect and then leave it at 10K.
I'll take it.
I will pay one for Android 17, and I will swing at your Unison.
No needs.
He looks at top 3 and adds a Universe 7 card and puts the rest at the bottom. And I just leave it at 15K double strike.
Okay. We'll do one here.
And I'll pass turn.
Okay. All right. So our unison's done a really good job so far because I'm still at relatively high life. Um, a lot of times, if I don't have a early play unison, I side into this because if I don't have early play unison, all those attacks that went to the unison would go out my life, and I might be at 3 life right now, in much worse shape. So we'll do here. We'll start picking up the Raditz effect. Look at top 5. Fail. So we'll shuffle it up. There you go.
Sure.
We'll give Demagra a +1,
Mm-hmm.
and we'll have Demagra attack your battle card.
No negate.
15. We'll play Napa for 3,
Sure.
and we'll use Napa's +1 effect to have you walk a card. I've got a specified question in 3, so I'll awaken. We'll reach down 1, draw 1. And then the Napa will attack life.
No negate.
20. Okay. And then we'll have Raditz attack life.
No negate.
Order the warp 1. We'll call that 15.
We'll take the hit again.
Okay. And then from there, I think that's.
I will draw for my turn. I will charge my U7 card out of my cards. I think it's the one that I will least likely to play this turn. I currently have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Universe 7 cards, so I am free to awaken this turn as well.
Mhm.
And he's already awakened, so I am not worried about like preventing him from taking life or anything. I'll start off by playing my baby unison.
Yeah, that's good.
And I will +1 him to draw a card. And he becomes 20k for the turn. I will then swing at your leader with my leader.
No hits.
I will auto the draw card and then awaken in middle of the combat to untap 1, draw 1 as well. And I will leave him at 15k. Okay. I will pay 1 for Android 17.
He's good.
And I will swing at your leader.
No hits.
Use his effect to look at top 3. And add a Universe 7 card. I'll add the 8 drop to my hand. And then I will put a super combo to go up to 25.
I think that.
I will then swing at your leader with my unison.
No hits.
And it's a 20k unison right now. So I will leave it there.
We'll go for destroy Kamehameha. And we'll take this guy. Oh. 1 drop.
I will then, for end my turn, use my leader effect to draw a card. And then double check to make sure I have 20 cards in here or I'm close. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And I want to be around 17 at the minimum right now. So I will then mill 3 more. That way I can get to 20 next turn to play him.
All right.
And I will pass turn.
Oh boy, we're in trouble. We'll draw turn. That helps. Not a lot of great options to charge, but we got to charge something. So we'll charge here, even though we don't want to. It's going to help us stabilize our hand later, but we have to worry about surviving first. You have 5 in hand? 6.
7.
7. Oh my god.
How about you?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so we're even Steven there. And you're tapped out. So what we'll do here is we'll activate a Warlock to draw a card.
Sure.
Um, okay. We'll go +1 heavy warp one.
Warp. Another black card.
Okay. So you've got 2 black cards in there?
3 black cards and 1 red.
1 red. Okay, cool. We'll attack your battle card.
I will activate After Image by clicking up a Y and give him 40k.
Okay.
For the battle.
All right. That's fine. It's 40 to. So 55 to 20. We'll leave that there. We'll attack him again with the Raditz.
I will warp the Dell out of my hand.
Okay. 15.
And I'll defend him.
Okay. Cool. Cards in hand now?
I have 4.
4. Okay. 4 at hand. Guess we'll activate a Rib React. We'll go down, put you down to 2 in hand. That's just going to help you fill up your drop, but we'll worry about one thing at a time. And then we'll pass.
I will draw for turn. I'll tap all my cards. And we will start off by swinging with my Android 17.
No needs.
I will use his effect to look at top 3, 2, 3, and add a Universe 7 card. I will super combo to go up to 25 and leave it at that.
Okay. We'll go 25 here. Happy bottom deck 1.
So out of my choices, I have one of these in my drop, so I can pick it up. And then these are better choices for me to keep as well this turn, I believe.
Okay. And then we'll go to 30.
Okay. I'll use my leader effect to draw.
That's there.
And I will swing at your leader.
20 gates.
15.
Really want to keep these, but he's already awakened, so I think I'm going to be ahead on cards for a while. We'll go to 20. Combo here.
You have how many cards in your hand right now?
I have 5. 5 cards.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. I will use my leader skill right now to pick up my 8 drop.
That's fair.
And then I will pay 4 to play my 8 drop from my hand.
Okay. And what is he? He's
so he's
dual attack, double strike.
Yes. And when I swing, I will look at your hand and I can take 1 card out of your hand.
All right.
So I will swing at your leader.
Okay. We'll do this first. And
What's his effect
I'll
here?
reveal my hands and play this guy.
So he's got 1 energy open. And he has 1 more negate. I intentionally held off on using my baby effect to take a card and draw 1 in order to try and get rid of a token later. He's going to have a second attack regardless, or a second negate regardless, with max power. So out of all my choices, I believe my best choice, he's going to have a second negate already. I believe the only piece removal he has to prevent this guy from killing him right now is max power. So I will get rid of the max power out of his hand.
Well, relevant on the board, Nappa can remove him.
Oh, can he?
Yes.
It's still fine.
Yeah. Oops, so max power goes here.
Mm-hmm.
And you're going to kill this guy.
Yes.
Sorry, he's dead.
Oh, no, I'm going to +1 here and then absorb him.
Okay. Oh, no. Well, he was...
Yeah. So then draw 1 for that effect. And then I will attempt to swing lead again.
No, I gotta do that.
And then I will attempt to swing lead.
No.
You want to block?
Yeah.
Okay. And then after that, I have no more options. I will pass turn.
Okay. All righty.
I feel decently powerful right now. My leader's at 16k because of my unison, and I have threats on the board that he's gonna have to deal with. Unfortunately, I do not have a lot of cards in hand, and I have used my leader effect to pick up, but I also do know what he has in his hand, and I don't have to be insanely scared about those cards.
Well, I can wipe the board. How many red? How many non-black do you have in there?
Two.
Two. Okay, so you're going possibly to 4 this turn. All right. So we'll charge here. We'll start the festivities with a +1 to have you warp 1. Okay, that's 3. We'll attack life.
And I will say no negates.
20.
I will take that hit.
Okay. Raditz attacks life.
1.
Okay.
I'm a 16k right now.
Warp 1. You have 4 in there now.
I have 4
4
cards.
Okay. What can he absorb? Anything?
Any battle card.
Okay.
Does not ignore barrier though.
Gotcha. All right. So 15 crit.
I'm at 16k.
You're at 16.
So I'm tapped out with his unison.
That's fair. We'll go 25 double crit.
I will take that.
Okay, you have 3 in hand.
3 in hand. It's fine. Lose how many markers?
Attack life.
I will activate testing the opposition.
That's fair.
Picking up a life.
And yeah, I think that's going to end it here, but I was going to lose anyway, so I went for it. We'll pass.
I will draw. There's not a lot of need to do stuff right now because he's playing green, and I currently have this in hand.
Yep.
So I will pay 4 and then use his activate main to burn the last one.
It's a game. The alternate option here was to play this and pitch and wipe the battle cards out, but I wound up in the same spot because you have the negate.
Yeah. The reason why I actually did want to get rid of max power because I wanted you to pick up the life for the second negate because
Makes
I knew
sense.
I had this in hand.
Yeah.
So that was a big theme for me too. Is I wanted to get him down to 1 life. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And we just want to again shout out Team AFG for hosting us here and for letting us be part of the team.